Hello everyone, it's James here from the Sawyer Family Reviews channel. Today is Wednesday, April 20th, 2022. This is your weekly comic book pickups video. Every week I buy comic books. I get them for myself, I get them for my kids. I get them at Queen City Comics in Fairfield, Ohio. Zip code 45014. If you're in the area and into comic books, check out the comic shop. While you're over there, check out the toy department because it's a great place to find toys and collectibles, and you might just spot me there. But also go to the comic shop because it's great. Okay, let's jump in. There's a couple of older books in here. And then, of course, there's this week's books. And then there's my pick off the shelves to get you reacquainted with my era of DC Comics and how good it used to be, with a link in the info section to order the book online at Amazon if it happens to be available. All right, let's jump on. First of all, older books. I grabbed this from last week, Flashpoint Beyond Zero. This is about the Batman from Flashpoint, I'm guessing. It's by Jeff Johns and Eduardo Risso. This cover was $5.99. It's the variant cover. I don't know what was the original cover anymore. But my friend Matt said, "Hey, did you pick this up last week?" And I said, "Nope." And he said, "Well, you should pick it up. You might enjoy it. Check it out." So I picked it up. I might enjoy it. I'm checking it out. I'll have to reread where I was at on Flashpoint with all this. They did that collected edition a couple weeks back of all the Flashpoint Batman stuff, sort of thing. So I think I'm going to read that first, and then I'm going to read this again. I like this Eduardo Risso art. It kind of reminds me of Tim Sale a little bit. What's going on here? So I'm going to check that out. I don't know how many issues this is supposed to be or what the deal is or what, but there it is. Again, I don't really buy mainstream DC anymore. This kind of feels like it's not really mainstream since it's a Flashpoint book. So I guess I'm still kind of falling into that category of not buying that, maybe, or something. This is also old, and you're going to know why I bought this in a minute here. I got this for Keaton. This is Batman Superman World's Finest #1. I got this for me and for Blaze, and we both enjoyed it, and Keaton didn't have a book this week. So I grabbed him this. This is $4.99, and this is the Jim Lee cover. There was also a Seinfeld cover, and then there was the regular cover. I got the regular cover for me because the Batman 89 logo was very visible on his chest. I got the Seinfeld cover for Blaze because he loves Seinfeld. And I got this Jim Lee cover for Keaton just so we have all the covers. This was a really fun book written by Mark Waid with art by Dan Mora. And it doesn't feel like it's kind of tied into current continuity. It's just a fun Batman-Superman story. It was just good. It was good. I couldn't wait for the second issue to come out. I guess you're going to find out about that in a minute here, though. Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? #115. This is for Gracie. I asked her this morning if she didn't have any books, what the book she would want would be. And at first she said another one of those Minions books. And I said, I don't think there's another one of those in the back issues because there was a new issue that just came in. I got it last week. But then she was like, Batman or Scooby-Doo or Batman Scooby-Doo. And Scooby-Doo happened to come in this week, so that worked out well. This is $2.99. Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? This is up to issue 115. That's impressive. So we got some Scooby-Doo stuff going on. I don't know where the page is that shows you the creatives, so I may not be able to give you that this time. But if you like Scooby-Doo, then you'll like, oh man. Did they do it again? Enjoy a special sneak peek at Primer. I hope you enjoy it because we're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pages of your book away so we can give you Primer. I'm fairly certain this book is not like those pages weren't free. They took away that many pages of the book, unless they took away ad pages. But there's still ad pages, so I don't know. There's not that many ad pages. There's a couple ad pages. Who knows what they did, but I don't really enjoy that. Just give me the Scooby-Doo book already. This is $2.99 in case I didn't say it. And there's the creatives. Sorry about the first names, but I didn't see the creatives page. And last but not least are books for me and Blaze, and then it will eventually also be a Keaton book. I'll get it on a week where he doesn't have anything. Batman Superman World's Finest #2 came in. I got Blaze, this Tim Sale cover, because he's a big Long Halloween Dark Victory fan, and it's a cool looking cover. That cover was $4.99. And then I got me the standard cover. Look at that Batman 89 logo on that chest. $3.99 is the price. Again, the same creative team as that first issue, Mark Waid and Mora. The Doom Patrol's in this one. They go to see the Doom Patrol because Superman's in danger. They got to get some help. I don't know what else is going to happen in this issue. I know the Doom Patrol are in it. There's other people in it. I'm excited to read it. Here's this Flashpoint Beyond that I picked up the first issue of. The sequel to the early Shining DC event. Thomas Wayne hunts a killer to save his son's world. Okay, interesting. All right. We'll read that. Man, this is fun. This looks like another fun book. I'm kind of excited about this. Kind of excited about this book. All right, and then delving onto the shelves to get a book that's that is, I don't know the right word, that is a good example of the DC that I used to love and I used to pick up all these books for. I know we've been kind of sticking around sort of the Crisis time right now, Crisis on Infinite Earths and the books that started afterwards. But we're jumping a little bit forward, but also back at the same time with JLA Year One, the Deluxe Edition by Mark Waid, Brian Augustine, and Barry Kitson. This is a deluxe-sized hardcover, so it's a little bit bigger than your standard-size comic book. So there's your standard-size comic lined up to it. This retailed at $49.99, but you can get it cheaper. Amazon sells it cheaper than this. But this was a really good story. So this is the revisionist take on the first year of the JLA team. And this is your JLA Year One team, which this sort of became canon for a while there, pre-New 52. I don't know where it stands now, but this was the first JLA team that Mark Waid came up with. And this is their first year. This story was really good, really fun. The writing was incredibly well done. I remember especially really enjoying the way Aquaman was written in this story. I believe it was 12 issues altogether, if I remember right. I'll have to check the back. But if you've never read this, pick this up. You're in for a treat if this is a first time reading on this. It was very enjoyable. Full 12 issue miniseries. Love this book. And this kind of makes you, there was no sort of, at least not that I recall, no post-crisis like JLA reset where they kind of told, Batman over again and Superman got a reset and Wonder Woman got a reset and Green Lantern got, the Emerald Dawn stuff. I don't feel like there was that for JLA, so this kind of is that to me for JLA. This Year One guy here. The post-crisis JLA Year One. And like I said, there'll be in the info section, there'll be a link to grab this off Amazon if you so choose, or at least to see if it happens to be available on there. And that is it for this week. If you enjoy the videos, like, subscribe, notify. Leave a comment down below with what kind of comics you're reading. Tell me if this was any good before I read it. And see you guys next week. Bye.